Hey, what's up everybody? Brian Dean here. Welcome to the program. I'm super excited that you decided to invest in yourself and in your business. In the next few weeks, I'll reveal the exact step-by-step SEO system that you can use to get higher rankings and more traffic. In fact, this is the same system that I've used to rank in the top 3 of Google for thousands of competitive keywords, including link building, video SEO, technical SEO, and more. To be clear, these results didn't come overnight, and it took hard work. The key takeaway here is that you don't need to put the pieces together yourself anymore or follow random tactics that you read about online. That's because you now have access to a proven step-by-step system, a system that works in any niche. And I've seen our students get results in pretty much every industry under the sun, from insurance to fitness to e-commerce to marketing to raising chickens. I've seen it all. In fact, I've yet to see an industry where the system doesn't work. And now it's your turn to get results from SEO. And I'm the guy to show you how to do it. Why me? Well, I could say that Forbes recently profiled me and called me a recognized SEO expert. Or I could mention the time that Inc.com named me as one of the world's 12 most brilliant entrepreneurs in marketing to watch. But that's not why you should follow my system. One of the first sites that I launched years ago, a blog in the weight loss niche, was a complete failure. And it wasn't for lack of trying. I updated my site with fresh content. I optimized my title tags around keywords that people searched for. I guest posted on other blogs. And following all of these best practices got me absolutely nowhere. And today, I know why. People that preach, publish great content, and optimize it around a keyword started doing SEO back in the day. Back then, you could just publish a great piece of content, optimizing it using some basic on-page SEO, and rank on the first page of Google. But times have changed. To rank number 1 in Google today, yes, you need to publish great content, but you also need to publish content using the right content frameworks and strategically promote that content, build links to it, optimize it for UX signals, and more. But I didn't know that at the time, so I just followed what the so-called experts said to do. And like I mentioned, it got me absolutely nowhere. So how did I go from a guy that struggled with SEO to someone that Success Magazine called the world's foremost expert on search engine optimization? It's simple, actually. I decided to run lots and lots of SEO experiments. And over the next 2 years of almost nonstop experimenting, I made a lot of mistakes. I wrote content that no one read. I built backlinks that didn't move the needle. And I launched site after site that, despite my best efforts, wouldn't crack Google's first page. The good news is that I came away from all of those experiments with an SEO approach that actually worked. First, I used this system to take a brand new affiliate site from a blank WordPress installation to over $10K a month in revenue in under 4 months. In that summer, I refined this process for my own properties and for my SEO clients, which included sites in lots of boring industries like life insurance and investing. And when that summer was over, I had a battle-tested blueprint that worked. I used this same blueprint when I launched Backlinko in one of the most competitive industries online, digital marketing, which grew my site's traffic in record time. The best part? To get started, you don't need an existing following or any special skills or past success. All you need to do is follow the process that I'm about to lay out for you in this course. Speaking of, here's what we're gonna cover and how the program works. Each module contains lesson videos that show you the exact step-by-step strategies that you can use to quickly get higher rankings and more targeted traffic from Google. To accompany these videos, I've also provided you with detailed worksheets that outline every single step of the process from start to finish. That way, there's no guesswork or wondering, what do I do next? Just follow the steps and you're set. Now let's quickly cover what you're gonna learn in this program. In Module 1, you'll learn how to create content that gets results. Specifically, you'll learn the secret to quickly ranking number 1 in Google. And in this module, I'll walk you through the key first steps, finding your link creators, and a topic for your power page. In Module 2, I'll show you how to create the right types of content. Specifically, you'll get access to my 7 power page content frameworks like the Go-To Guidebook, the Crowdsource Manual, and the Expanded List Post. These frameworks are specifically engineered to rank number 1 in Google and build authority backlinks. Speaking of backlinks, in Module 3, you'll get access to my proven content promotion and link building strategies. It's no secret that backlinks are still the key to ranking in Google, and in this module, I'll show you my step-by-step process for building links from authority sites. Now at this point, you should start to see a pretty big difference in your rankings and traffic, and in Module 4, I'll help you accelerate your results. Specifically, you'll learn how to optimize your site for user experience signals. Finally, in Module 5, I'll show you how to scale everything up, including the exact processes and SOPs that we use at Backlinko. And along with every lesson, you'll get access to bonus training material that will help make implementing the strategies super simple. These include the step-by-step worksheets that I mentioned earlier, along with student field reports, teardowns, detailed case studies, and more. Now, before we get into the tactical stuff, starting with the next lesson, I want to quickly give you 2 pieces of advice that will help you get the most out of this course. After analyzing the results from literally thousands of our successful students, I noticed that most of our top performing students do 2 things differently. First, our successful students download and fill out the worksheets for each lesson. This makes a surprisingly big difference. As you're about to see, each video in the course contains actionable step-by-step strategies that you can use to improve your site's SEO, which is great. The thing is, these video lessons are 100 times more useful with the accompanying worksheets. That's because the worksheets highlight the key steps and provide additional examples, and all in all, just makes it easier to take action on what you just learned. So yeah, the worksheets are a surprisingly big deal, so I highly recommend that you download and fill them out after each video lesson. Second, our top performers tend to identify what they want to get out of the course before they start. In other words, they set goals for themselves that help them stay on track as they go through the material. And to make this process quick and easy, I created a short worksheet for you. And like all the worksheets in this course, you can download this worksheet below the video. This entire process should only take about 2 minutes, and in my experience, it's well worth it. Again, welcome to the program. Now, let's dive in.